Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Sergio and this is Road to Rambouillet. Uh, and I'm thrilled to have you join me in my journey where I try to go from becoming a normal cyclist to hopefully a finisher of Paris-Brest Paris in France in 2027. I'm filming for Washington, D.C. today. And today, I want to dive into why I started this channel, what this project is about, and what you can expect going forward. So, why did I start this channel? Well, there's a few reasons. First and foremost, it's a way for me to stay motivated. Sometimes it's easy to fall off the train, especially the fitness train. Life gets in the way, work, life, kids, family, you name it, everything sometimes get in the way. And sometimes it's easy to lose focus. And sometimes it's easy to the first thing to put off is fitness and long hours in the saddle, planning long rides, planning nutrition, planning fitness, planning rest. Sometimes that's easy to um, put away, to just put in the background. 2026 is going to be a year in which I will need to train, to go from completing a 100-kilometer ride in one sitting to 400, 600 kilometers, even 1,000 kilometers from start to finish, which will then help me pre-register for Paris-Brest Paris. So I feel that um, by keeping a vlog and also by keeping a blog, which I do in Substack, and also by keeping track of my progress on Strava and my Whoosh, I will hold myself accountable, and going forward, week by week, I will be able to look at my progress and schedule wise, I will always have it in the back of my head that I need to get my video done. I need to get a blog done. I need to look at my Strava progress. I need to look at my Whoosh stats, and so forth and so forth. So I think this project is going to be a way for me to, first and foremost, again, just remain accountable, and also it'll be a bit fun for me. Fantastic way for me to stay connected with the community, with Paris-Brest Paris, news updates, and hopefully connect with some riders, past riders who have completed the ride once or multiple times, and even, maybe run into someone who is also on their way to completing their first PvP in 2027, and maybe we can, share our experiences together. So here's what you can look forward to in Road to Rambouillet. You can expect weekly vlogs with workout summaries, weekly progress of my training, hopefully going from, zero or a few kilometers all the way to 1,000 kilometers, by the year, by the time the year ends. That's the goal for 2026. You'll also see, some screenshots of Strava, my Whoosh, again, just seeing the training progress, some videos of indoor rides, outdoor rides when weather permits. So that'll be the main focus. Some indoor and weight training as well. And then also all things random new and PvP related, news, updates, and so forth. So a little bit about my background. So I was actually born and raised in Colombia, a country where cycling is loved and practiced by most. I've been riding a bicycle ever since I can remember. Growing up, when I used to watch cycling on TV, I was inspired by legends like Chepe Gonzalez, Marlon Perez, Joseba Veloki, Santiago Vitrago, Jan Ulrich, and of course, Lance Armstrong. Later on, I became inspired by more recent cycling names, more familiar names like Nairo Quintana, Esteban Chavez, Sergio Henao, Rigoberto Urán, Jonathan Restrepo, Miguel Angel Lopez, and Danny Martinez and Egan Bernal, and they all became my heroes. Growing up watching these legends on TV, of course, I wanted to be a cyclist or a racer on TV. But deep down, I knew that was more of a dream than a reality. Uh, in my mind and my dreams, I wanted to be like Nairo Quintana or Egan Bernal winning the Tour de France. But in reality, I really have the legs of a shrimp, and when it comes to speed, I am as fast as a turtle on a bike. The extent of my racing experience is down to one race, which happened this year in Virginia at the 2025 National Garage Championships, in which I came fourth from last. And it was a good experience, but the goal was to finish, and I did. And so after the race ended, I put my racing days behind me and I focused on other goals, slower goals. I'll even share a video of me during the race. Spoiler alert! The only place I get to finish is on the floor. So, so why Paris, Brest, Paris? Well, I'm sort of a glutton for pain. I do enjoy long rides over speed, and finishing rides over podiums. Um, Lately, I've been inspired by endurance legends and riders like Lachlan Morton, YouTube riders such as Jurado Bike, Over Bikes Randonneur, and the late super legend, super ultra racer Mike Hall. Binge watching videos on YouTube of these legends inspired me just to get caught on to the randonneur and ultra cycling trend. And that's what led me to the world of randonneuring, PvP, and Randonneurs USA. Okay, so now let's do a quick bike check. So this is the Queen. This is the bike that I hope will take me all the way to the finish line of Paris Brest Paris in Rambouillet in 2027. So this bike I acquired when I was in Japan. It was a demo bike, so I got it for cheap. I got it for a discount. It's a 2021 Giant TCR Advanced. Um, it's a size small. Um, it has Shimano Tegra group set. It is not DI2 is mechanical, and it's not the 12 speed, it's the 11 speed Ultegra 8000 group set. Wheels are hookless SLR ones. Yeah, there we go. The one, it's the giant carbon hoop, 42 millimeters, both front and back. Disc brakes. It has a stock saddle, but I think I will eventually look into maybe upgrading a saddle to one that is going to be more, ultra distance friendly. Based on reviews and recommendations, but ultimately based on what really feels good on my body, right? For by computer, I do have my old trusty um, Garmin Edge 530. Nothing fancy. Yeah, I think I have to charge the batteries. Yeah, so I have to charge the batteries. This bike doesn't need. It does the crankset did come with dual um, power meters, so that's something I didn't have to worry about. And right now, I'm rocking Gravel King gravel tires with threads. They're 30 millimeters, which is kind of odd for this bike. But early in the summer of this year, I suffered a puncture on this rear tire. So basically, the sidewall was punctured, and I could not plug it. And so it was tough for me to just keep airing it, and it just kept going flat for some reason, even with a tube in it. And so I decided I just needed just a new tire. So this Pan Racer Gravel Kings, they were on sale at the time for I think less than $100. So I just decided to just get them for now. um, yeah, so they're 30 millimeters. I figure they'll take me at least through, halfway through the year, at which point my goal, and at least my hope, is to upgrade to maybe Conti's, Continental 5000, um, the 32 millimeter at that point. And then the last thing, it's this crankset. It's like a standard crankset. It's a 52 39 chain rings. Again, as I mentioned before, I don't really have strong legs. I've been thinking about switching to a 50-34 setup, more compact. So we'll see. It just depends. I plan on maybe getting a bike fit done through the through my journey next year. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this is the bike. This is my indoor trainer. It's a, Garmin Tag X. It's a smart trainer, just Bluetooth. Um, it's just one of those, just like install the wheel, you don't take the wheel off. Yeah, it's been with me for a couple of years now. So this is my indoor trainer that I use in the winter and when I just cannot get outside. The only light that I have right now is this little Garmin light, just battery power. And I know that I'm just going to need to get lights, period. Just much better lights, both front and back, before, I started doing any rebates next year. So yeah, yeah, so yeah, a lot of gear is coming. Some upgrades are coming as well. Depends on, the recommendations that I receive from other more seasoned riders. I may look into getting aero bars in the front for comfort, in just long distance riding, but I don't know. And for filming gear, so right now I'm shooting this on an iPhone 17, so this will be my main mode of recording videos, both indoor and on the road, throughout my time for this channel. But for my action camera, I do have my GoPro Hero 11 Black, which I acquired in clearance earlier this year. I think it cost me, I think $130 or something that I can't remember. But yeah, it's just a Hero 11 Black, nothing fancy. I think I can also already broke off one of the pieces here at the bottom. It still works though. I don't know what the piece did though. I think I still have it though, but yeah, nothing fancy. It still works. So this will be my action camera that I plan on using during rides. I have some spare batteries that I don't have with me right now, but so this will be my action camera as well as this chest strap that I acquired from Amazon. It's not the GoPro chesty, but it's like an Amazon chest strap. It was like $15 on Black Friday, so that's why I got it because it was cheap. Pretty solid. I had pretty decent reviews. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be using for my action setup. And then for shoes, again, I don't have anything super fancy. I just have these Adidas shoes. They were a gift, a birthday gift from my wife, I believe a year or two ago. I really liked them. They're really comfortable. They do have shoelaces. They don't have the little boa things that some pros use. Again, they're not super fancy, but I do like them a lot. They are, they have some level of waterproof. The cleats are a little bit, beat up or whatever. But I like them a lot. They do look like soccer cleats, so that's why I like them a lot. My wife gave them to me. I love them to death. So this is what I use all the time. I don't know yet if I'm gonna, keep using these shoes or if with the SPD pedals here, or if I'm gonna just switch to, like a more normal style of, like everyday walking shoes and just more flat pedals on the bike. We'll see. But this is my primary method right now. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. If you like the content, definitely like the video. Your suggestions, recommendations, for any preparation, training, rehab, just anything that you think will help me get a better prepared for PvP. Just leaving it out in the comments. That's going to help out a lot. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you next week with a quick update on the journey to PvP 2027. And thank you for hanging out with me today and Rose Rambo E. Until next time.